What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today I'm going to show you the legendary gems that they just put into the PTR. Now, as you guys can see, I just lost here on the Greater Rift level 29. I was not able to complete it. So, after you fail a rift, then you get this new artisan here named Urshi. Alright? And right now, the bosses are dropping a lot of basically all of the legendary gems. You're getting at least one every time you beat a boss. That way they're able to get the different, gems to people so they can try them out, find any problems that are with them. So you can see here, I got another one, Enforcer. Increases the critical hit chance of my pets, and then at level 50, my pets become unkillable. Alright, so that would be really good for a witch doctor here, but now what I really wanted to show you was how this new artisan works. Okay, so this artisan only comes up, you only get this artisan after you lose a Greater Rift. Okay, you can only get the legendary gems from Greater Rift bosses, and you can only upgrade them with this artisan here after you lose a Greater Rift. Now, the higher the difficulty you get, the better chance you have of upgrading your gem. So what you do here is you go to craft. So here what this does is this shows you all of the legendary gems that you have, regardless of if they're socketed, if they're in their inventory, or if they're in your stash. So you have all of them here, okay? Now these are the ones that I have right now, and then you guys can, I'll go over some of them in a little bit here, but what you can see, so I have an upgrade chance, I have a 59% chance of upgrading a gem, okay? So now, the one that I really want to use that I think has the most potential here is the Bane of the Powerful. Gain 30% increased damage for 20 seconds after killing an elite pack, and then at rank 50 gives you an extra 20% damage against elites. So what you do here is you click on that, okay, you select this, and then you click on upgrade. So as you can see here, Bane of the Powerful, it is level 1, they all drop at level 1, and then you have a 59% chance of upgrading. And like I said, that depends on how high into the Greater Rifts you get. So the higher the level that you get, that is the upgrade chance that you have. So I have a 59% chance of upgrading this, so let's see what happens here. Upgrade succeeded. 3 ranks were gained. Okay. So now, Bane of the Powerful went from rank 1 to rank 4. And as you can see here, the gain 30% increased damage went from 20 seconds to 26 seconds. Okay? So I gained 3 ranks. Each one gives 2 seconds to the upgrade here. And you have to remember, these are infinitely upgradable, so you can upgrade these, forever. So you can get that to the point where it's like, 2 minutes of 30% increased damage. So after you do that, you only get one shot. You can't try any of the other ones, as you can see here. That's it. You get one shot at this. I've already used my upgrade. You can see here, you can't try and use it again. And so that's how it goes. And the higher the level that you get into the Greater Rift, the better the chance that you're going to, skip ranks and go from rank 1 to rank 4 like I did here, the better the chance you're going to have an upgrade. And so that's how these upgrades work. Alright, so now I'm going to go back to town, and I'm going to show you the ones that I have in my stash and the gems that I have. Now, you only get one per account. As far as how I'm understanding how these work right now, you only get one gem per account. So it's not like you're going to, just get a whole bunch of enforcers dropping. You're only going to have one, so only one character can use them at a time, and they're not going to keep dropping. If they've already dropped and you have them on your account somewhere, they will not drop again. Don't quote me on that, but that is, as far as how I understand it, that is what they are saying. So here, the one that I just showed you, here's the Bane of the Powerful, rank 4. We already went over that. So then next we have the Wreath of Lightning. And I don't have all of them, by the way. So these are just the ones that I have right now. Wreath of Lightning. There's a 15% chance on hit to gain a mini conduit buff. Which is like that conduit shrine in Nephilim Rifts where all that electricity shoots off you and, blows stuff up. To like 500% weapon damage as lightning every second to nearby enemies for 3 seconds. And at level 50, you, while under the effect of the mini conduit, gain 25 increased movement speed. So that's going to do a lot of damage. And you have a 15% chance, and then I'm pretty sure that goes up by 50%. The weapon damage goes up by 50%, I thought I saw somewhere. So you can get a lot of damage out of that thing. That, mixed with that, could be a pretty powerful combination for the two. If you're getting mini conduit buffs, while fighting elite packs with the extra damage. So that's a nice little combination there for your rings. So then here, I'm just going to kind of go through the rest of these here. I'm not actually going to, sit here and explain all of them, because you guys can pause the video and read them whenever you want. Some of these do have the potential to synergize with each other really well, depending on what you're able to do with them and what kind of a build you run. They do have a chance of really changing the way that you play, and some of them can synergize really well with each other. So I'm excited to see the other ones that drop and try and make combinations out of them. But as you can see here, all of them, the white text at the top right there, right below where it says Legendary Gem, can be inserted into jewelry with sockets. So these can only go into rings or your amulets. So you can only have a max of 3 of these Legendary Gems at a time, and you have to sacrifice one of the primary stats in order to get a socket. So you can see here, I'd have to either sacrifice 50%, basically 50% critical hit damage, almost 6% crit chance, or 19% fire skill damage. So I have to sacrifice a pretty important stat from either this amulet or one of these rings here in order to get this extra 20% damage against elites. Now obviously, the increased damage for 26 seconds is really important, especially when you're doing greater rifts, because that's going to help you move from pack to pack, and you get that free 30% increased damage that you get to have and kill enemies quicker. But then when you hit level 50, this turns into basically its own Stone of Jordan. And what that does is it frees up some things. So first off, you can keep your Stone of Jordan, get rid of the critical hit chance that you see that I have here, add this to the Stone of Jordan, and then that Stone of Jordan would end up giving you 25 plus this 20, so you have 45% chance, or increased damage against elites, which is a very big amount. And then that 20% there, as far as I know, that 20%, it might be upgradable. I'm not sure. As far as I know, nobody has a level 50 legendary gem yet, so excuse me, my throat's a little scratchy. But nobody has a legendary gem of rank 50 yet, so I'm not sure if the secondary affixes are actually upgradable or not. When I find out, I will let you guys know that. But for right now, that's 20 plus that 25%, 45% increased damage. If that's upgradable, that's even more important. But then once you get this up to a pretty high number, up around like 2 minutes, so you have 30% increased damage for 2 minutes after killing an elite pack. You basically will have that increased damage for the entire rift. So this gem, when you upgrade it enough, will become absolutely invaluable. I mean, there will be nothing better than this. Will be best in slot in any slot that you can put it in, and it will far outweigh that 6% crit chance there. But so like I was saying, either you can add that to your Stone of Jordan and make the Stone of Jordan an absolute elite killing beast, or what you could do then is you can replace your Stone of Jordan with a different ring, because you won't need that 25% increased damage against elites anymore, because you'll be getting that from the gem. So you'll be able to get a better ring. If you have one that has its own special effect that is, superior to that, you're able to switch them out. Excuse me. So yeah, these gems have a lot of potential. I can't wait to find the rest of them. And like I said, I think I've explained just about everything. How to upgrade them, how to get them, what they have to be put into, how to synergize with them. Just everything. The cost is free, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but the cost is free to upgrade them. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to get this leveled up so I can get it into my gear and see what that does to my build, because that's going to add a ton of damage, absolute ton of damage. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about these legendary gems. If you found this information helpful at all, please click the like button down below. If you have any questions about the gems, or if you have a gem of your own, or if you find one that you like in particular, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. I'm going on vacation this next week, so I'm not going to be able to make very many videos, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible if you have a question. And if you guys haven't already, please click the subscribe button down below. That way you're able to stay up to date with all my future Reaper of Souls videos, with my legendary gems as I find out more about them, and with the PTR and all the stuff that they're adding to that. So guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you all in the next video.